Hey, Rob, what's up?
Hey, Jedi fan.
You ever seen those before?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Just hanging tight, man. How you doing?
Yeah, I first of all just wanted to say I haven't called into the podcast in a while, but the last couple of vids you guys have put out, really enjoyed them. I thought you guys did a really good job, and I really love the behind the scenes video you guys put out. That was really great.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, so I guess my question tonight is, last week you gave out some great relationship advice, and tonight I was wondering if you had some more. Basically, I am right now in a relationship, and it's a bit long distance. And I just had a question. Have you guys ever been in a long distance relationship? And if so, how has that worked out?
I've broken up with someone because of distance, so no,
Okay.
I refuse to do that.
I have never had to do that. My sister, her whole relationship pretty much to her fiance now is like long distance for the most
Is he on
part.
the East Coast still?
No, he's in Texas now.
Yeah.
For school?
For work, he had a job, and now he's being trained out there.
Oh,
Damn,
shit.
good for him.
Yeah.
Well,
I did it for a while.
So,
yeah, the long distance thing sucks.
but you know, I feel like it's easier now with Skype
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
I need
Nah.
physical interaction.
Sure.
Yep.
I get that.
Because otherwise, you're making a scheduled date for a date
Right.
that's.
Talk on
But
the
it,
side.
yeah.
I think it depends
Oh,
the
that's
situation. Sometimes.
It
poster.
depends on who the person is.
Yeah.
And who I like your poster. Yeah. Who the person is.
Thanks.
And how long you've been with them, and if it's something that you've both discussed. If there's an end date, I think an end date's a really big thing. But I don't know, Brian, you've done it.
Yeah, well, it wasn't like, it didn't start off as like an actual relationship. It started off as like we were like seeing each other a lot before she went up, and she had to finish school basically up in Northern California. And then it kind of just, we kept talking just because, you know, back in the day I had a lot of free time, so I could spend 2 or 3 or 4 hours on the phone. So we would talk a lot, and like as that went on, it kind of became more and more obvious that we were in a relationship. I just wasn't calling it that, and like basically what it boils down to is like there's gonna be tension because of what Eric's describing. There's gonna be expectations of things that are just too difficult to do because it's entirely based on not being able to see that person
Yeah.
and only having specific windows to talk to them. So
Right.
when you miss it,
It's a big
like,
fucking
and
deal.
and it was, again, it was different for me because we weren't like in some sort of thing. We would just call each other because we like to talk to each other, and then it slowly kind of like rolled into a relationship, and then and that's why I think it worked. But if it was the other way around, like, man, like that would not have been.
I
that would not have
think.
been easy.
I also
Yeah.
think that trust is like the biggest issue.
Yeah.
Because it's hard.
Absolutely.
Somebody in the chat just said that my boyfriend was long distance during college. He always thought I was cheating.
See?
Well, that sounds like a fun relationship.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Now, how long have you been with this person?
About 3 weeks.
Okay. Now
That's new.
That's new. How
Yeah.
far away is it?
She's like an hour from my
That's
college.
not bad.
Hey, you know
Ah,
that's
that's
just
neat.
as good enough to me as
That's a long commute.
yeah.
Don't
yeah,
worry
you
about
can,
it.
that's not a big deal.
But-
It sucks though, because it's just long enough to where it's like you might not get to see her
Yeah,
every
it's
week.
inconvenient.
It's inconvenient,
Yeah.
but it's doable. Where like if something bad happened, you could be there in an hour, and
Yeah.
you know whatever. So I feel like
But they gotta understand if you're busy with schoolwork and you can't come up that weekend, they
Right.
can't get on your shit.
Hey, that's like
But
a
they
big
will.
problem.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
I don't know, man. Hey, I hope it works out for you.
I say give it a shot, and if it's not for you, then you know.
It's still the
you
same
need to
thing
move
that.
closer to the microphone when you talk.
Oh, it's still the same thing that what Eric always says to everyone. You have to have a standard, and you have to hold both of you guys up to the exact same standard.
Yeah.
Don't make an exception for yourself.
Yeah, or for them, like, otherwise it's not going to work.
My advice is to keep a schedule that might sound a little less romantic or whatever, but that you keep a schedule.
But that's the situation
every
you're in.
other week.
Yeah.
I go up there every
Yep.
other week. You come down here, or whatever works for both of your schedules and the amount of free time
Yep.
and the amount of attention that you want to put towards this person.
Mhm.
But I would say, yeah, make a schedule.
Hey man, I say roll the dice.
Yeah,
Good luck.
do you
I hope
like
it works
her?
out.
a lot?
You know what? To be perfectly honest, it started out. I guess us meeting it started a little weird, but you know what? I really do like her, and I think she. You know what's weird is that she said like. It usually takes her a long time to like get to like someone, but with me, just for some reason, she's warmed up a lot quicker than usual.
Nice
So
guy. You're I think you're a good guy, and I think that I don't know. I feel like if you guys like each other, an hour is nothing.
Yeah.
That's even if it was 8 hours, that's a little more tough, but you can still do it if you really care about that person. I say go for it, man.
Yep.
You got a lot going for you, man. You're gonna be a famous film director one day. She's gonna be
Your wife.
Yep.
So get ready.
So hey, man, good luck.
Good luck to you and her.
We're believing in you.
well, thank you guys very much, and I can't wait to see you all at game days.
Hell
so.
yeah,
Yes.
man.
Oh,
We'll see
hell
you at
yeah.
Disneyland Game Days, man. We'll see you there. See you in November.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. Have a good night, guys.
Bye, Rob.
See you.
Wear that shirt.